Hi and welcome to Draw My Life by Sam Parkinson. I was born on the 23rd of July in a town called Manchester in England. I live with my mum, dad and older sister Laura. My earliest memory is when we lived in our old house and I stood on a pin in my bedroom. I screamed the house down and my dad came to help me. After then we moved house to a bigger house. I loved it when we moved to our new house because it was much bigger and there was loads of children my age on the street to play with. I remember playing with them all summer long on the swings in our back garden. It was so much fun. Then my dad built us a playhouse in the back garden. It was amazing. It even had an upstairs. I was Michael Jackson crazy when I was about 5 or 6 years old. I was round at my neighbour's one day on my birthday and I couldn't believe my luck. Michael Jackson phoned me. I was so excited I ran home screaming to my mum. A few years later I found out that it was my uncle. He did make my birthday though. When I was 5 years old, my mum had another baby, Jennifer. I now had 2 sisters to play with, so I was super happy. As a child, I was football crazy and loved Manchester United. In Year 6 primary, a few of us were selected to train with Eric Cantona at Manchester United's training ground. I was one of the lucky few selected. I loved that day. I was starstruck the whole time. When I was 16 and I left school, I met my first boyfriend Tim. We hung around with the same people and he lived on my street. After school, I started a college course studying multimedia. I met some great friends at college, which are still my friends today. After college, I went to university, specialising in aspects of my college course, photography and film studies. Sadly, the course wasn't that great, and after the first year, I left. I had some rubbish jobs after university. First I was working in a supermarket, which involved working on the till for 10 hours. It was awful. I was so bored. After that, I was working at a sports shop. That was really rubbish as well. My friends used to come in and mess up the t-shirts, so I had something to do. I didn't last there too long. Myself and Tim were still together. We'd been together about 5 years when he took me to Paris for the weekend. We went up the Eiffel Tower and he proposed to me. I said yes. I was so excited. I remember being so shocked my legs were shaking. That's supposed to be the Eiffel Tower, by the way. It looks more like a traffic cone. A few months later, when we were back, I found out that Tim was cheating on me, so we broke up. Yes, he's an ass. When my dad turned 40, he bought himself a Harley Davidson. I love to go out with him in the summer on it. It's one of my favourite things to do with my dad. I have always loved and been fascinated by America, especially New York. I remember in high school telling everyone I was going to move there after school and work in a huge office with a hot dog stand outside. Yes, I watched too many films, but that was my dream. It never happened with 9/11. I got a bit scared and put off, but finally last year I went to New York for a holiday. It was amazing. Everything I hoped it would be. I had a full schedule of exciting things to do for the week long. Yes, that's a dinosaur. We went to the National History Museum. We went to Central Park. We saw the Statue of Liberty. It was amazing. I love travelling. I've been to some great countries the last few years and hope to go to many, many more. I currently work at an office. I've met some great friends that work there too. We have had some great holidays together and lots of fun. I don't know what my future holds, but I hope to carry on making lots of films. Thanks for watching, guys.